Dear Congressman Turner, dear Secretary General Ruthed, esteemed Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the organizers for the invitation and the opportunity to speak on the occasion of marking the 30 years since the signing of the General Framework Agreement for Peace in Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 1992, Bosnia and Herzegovina restored its independence after the dissolution of the former Yugoslavia and became a full member of the United Nations. During the brutal aggression from 1992 to 1995, the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina was the only subject of international law. The independence, sovereignty, and the territorial integrity of our country were confirmed by the Dayton Peace Agreement in 1995. On behalf of the citizens of Bosnia and Herzegovina, I express gratitude to the NATO member states for their concrete assistance, support, and decades-long friendship. Since the end of the aggression until today, Bosnia and Herzegovina has made significant progress. Today, Bosnia and Herzegovina stands at the doorstep of the European Union and NATO. These are strategic foreign policy goals unanimously adopted by the state institutions of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Unfortunately, the current implementation of the Dayton Peace Agreement has not eliminated the threat of the greater state projects and separatist tendencies aimed at the territorial, political, economic, and cultural division of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Ladies and gentlemen, the leadership of the Bosnian and Herzegovinian entity Republika Srpska does not respect the Dayton Peace Agreement. It is paradoxical that this destructive anti-Dayton behavior is reaching its peak precisely at the time of the 30th anniversary of the Dayton Peace Agreement. The leadership of the Republika Srpska entity, supported by Moscow and Belgrade, launched a brutal attack on the constitutional order of Bosnia and Herzegovina at the end of February this year. This attack on the fundamental provisions of the Dayton Peace Agreement is still ongoing and represents a serious threat to peace and stability. The current problem in Bosnia and Herzegovina is primarily of a security nature. The Dayton Peace Agreement has brought us peace, and we thank you for that. Help us defend your legacy and do not allow Russia to open a second front in the Western Balkans. The security crisis in Bosnia and Herzegovina is not a local problem. It is the result of Moscow's aggressive actions through their proxies in the entity Republika Srpska. In closing, I wish to emphasize that without changes to its constitutional arrangements, Bosnia and Herzegovina cannot count on long-term stabilization or accelerated development. In the future process of constitutional transformation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the following principles should be kept in mind. Our country needs a comprehensive democratic reform of its entire state, social and economic regulation with the aim the basic political subject be the individual as a free citizen. The Constitution of Bosnia and Herzegovina must be based on the principles civic democracy with mandatory respect for the multi-ethnic character of the state. A top priority for all state institutions of Bosnia and Herzegovina must be the implementation of the rulings of the European Court of Human Rights. Finally, it is essential to firmly oppose any ethnic federalization of Bosnia and Herzegovina, as well as any additional ethnic divisions. Our vision of Bosnia and Herzegovina is that of a unified democratic country and governed by the rule of law, a member state of the Euro-Atlantic family of nations. Thank you for your attention.